consulting within a company, I interviewed 43 individuals. And of those 43 people, 22 were new hires, having been with the company for less than a year. And those 22 people were managers. What do you think high turnover is costing this company? I talk about this because the employees you took great effort to hire, and you've invested in with training, and they're full of company knowledge and industry expertise, stand ready to leave if they don't feel valued. Unless you can find ways to retain them, then high turnover and low productivity is going to greatly reduce your profits.
You come away feeling like that she truly believes in what she is talking about. She pulls you in and makes you understand at a level that when you walk away, you feel empowered.
When you lose a critical or strategic employee, it can cost 150% of their total compensation to replace them. And that costs money every time you pull a manager out of his job to at $100+ an hour to recruit, be in that interview. Those costs are vacancy, separation, replacement, and training cost. The number one reason people leave their jobs is their supervisor. It's not the company itself, it's their boss. I bet you can think of a boss that you left. But it's not always that person's fault. We move people into a management position, but we don't always equip them to lead others. Maybe they're good as a salesperson or an engineer, but we need to equip them to be a leader. Management is about processes and tasks. Leadership is about people. But everyone can learn to be a great leader. I had a great example of what a leader is in my dad, because my dad was a coach. I watched him take his players aside and critique them in private and praise them in public, because everyone wants to be recognized and appreciated. Because we can always find something good to say about somebody. I see the potential in people. Everybody has potential for growth.
What this girl did was she put a framework on leadership.
What does it mean to value our employees? They want to be trained. They want an opportunity to grow. They want a reason to stay, and they want a clear vision for advancement in your company, and they want a voice. High-stakes conversations are happening every day in our workplace, or they're being avoided. And these conversations are having a profound effect on your bottom line. I call them tough talks. So there's 3 things we need to do. Number 1, we need to recognize the value of well-trained leaders by offering ongoing leadership training. Number 2, we need to make every effort to retain the employees we worked so hard to find and invest in with training by offering opportunities for growth and a clear vision for advancement in your company. And number 3, we need to leverage the power of communication to enhance relationships and boost productivity and profits by offering company-wide training and tough talks so that everyone is speaking the same language. For what we seek is a place where people want to come to work, where they want to stay and grow, and leaders are pouring into them. It's a highly productive and creative workforce where communication is working for us, where productivity is high, turnover is low, and you are a leader in your industry.